I want to make some wild guesses about the identity and nature of the drones that are appearing all over the US. I'm listening to experts propose aliens and other experts bloviating about shadowy organizations. And what they are is so obvious. I just think it might be fun to say it because we'll know in a few days whether or not I'm right and wrong. So this is not my lane. I shouldn't be talking about it, but it's obvious enough what these are. Let's have at it. Well, so all of these videos are about conspiracy theories about what are these drones flying overhead. Let me tell you what they are. And I'm pure guessing, but it's common sense. They're Archer Aviation military class drones. They've got AI inside them, and you need to train the AI just the same way you needed to train self-driving cars, the same way you needed to train ChatGPT. They're being designed for autonomous operation. This is obvious. They're also probably networked. And why the big push to get a whole fleet of them trained and ready right now? I think if you timed it with respect to the presence of ultrasonic missiles and a lack of defense mechanisms in America, right now America's pretty vulnerable, what with a uh, dysfunctional White House, um, elections going on. America's in a real uproar, and we know the stock market's trying to decide if it's going to go up or down hard. And it's just common sense, sort of, that they're just doing AI and technology, and the idea that there's a shadow organization doing this. Yeah, right, a shadow organization that's known to all of the military leaders. Well, that's not too shadowy if it's known to all the military leaders. So let's look at this final statement from the government. We don't know what they are, quote, quote, we don't know what these drones are, and they're no threat. Well, that can't possibly be true. Either one of those two statements is false. We don't know where they are. If that was false, the answer, the opposite of that is we do know what they are. The other statement was, and they're no threat. And the opposite of that is, and they are a threat. So there's various possibilities: true, true, false, false, true, false, false, true. And if you would rather believe that the negation of a contradiction is to choose that they actually are a threat, we don't know what they are, and they actually are a threat. That one doesn't make any sense. It's we do know what they are, and they're not a threat. So, given a choice between feeling threatened or believing that the government is lying, I'm going to choose to believe that the government's lying. It's not complicated, and I, I, I don't know. Call me foolish. It seemed like a good time to buy some stock.